A very good morning. This top news is brought to you by Resonate International with a mission to leverage knowledge worldwide. Russia has launched an unprecedented drone and missile threats on Ukraine, taking escalations to a new height. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is on edge as Russia's devastating airstrikes have rocked Ukraine. Russia launched one of its largest air attacks on Ukraine since the war began by Russian invasion of Ukraine in February 2022. In total, 127 missiles and 109 attack drones were used by Russia overnight, targeting more than half of Ukraine's regions, striking energy infrastructure and power plants and key transport hubs, causing widespread blackouts, at least 6 civilian casualties and dozens wounded. This assault, one of the largest in weeks, has affected over 2 million people. Ukraine successfully shot down 102 missiles and 99 drones. This attack was an apparent Russian attempt to demonstrate an upper hand over Ukraine in this ongoing war. It was also aimed at demoralizing Ukraine and its public in light of Ukrainian army's recent surprising and rather successful cross-border incursion into Russia, capturing large territory through a strategic shift in its approach so far of fighting defensive only to regain its invaded and occupied territory. The attack reignites fears of an extended, harsh winter for Ukrainians in light of damage caused to its energy infrastructure just before forthcoming winter season. This massive strike, which coincides with the Independence Day of Ukraine and has occurred immediately post the Indian PM's visit to Ukraine, propagating peace in the region, has prompted Ukrainian President Zelensky to renew his call for advanced air defense systems and permission to use missiles beyond the Western imposed red lines on their use by Ukraine. Sadly speaking, the total death toll in this avoidable war has already crossed a disturbing level in terms of loss, with no end in sight. Reports suggest more than 70,000 Ukrainian soldiers have died, along with 10,000 civilians. Russian loss is also huge in terms of military personnel, reportedly much above 250,000 personnel. These numbers continue to rise daily, making it one of the deadliest conflicts in recent history. The conflict has already displaced over 12 million people in Ukraine, and the relentless bombardment on Ukraine shows no sign of abating. The economic toll on Ukraine also continues to mount, with damages to the energy sector itself now estimated to be over $10 billion. Additionally, the conflict's reach is broadening, with a Russian drone reportedly entering Polish airspace in this recent attack, thus threatening to draw NATO deeper into the fray. Ladies and gentlemen, the international response must now go beyond just sanctions and aid, or sitting on the fence, or a lip service only. A unified global front is essential to deal with this critical situation at hand. A clear call needs to be given to Russia to stop this war started by it, and both sides to freeze hostilities and declare ceasefire immediately. If this call is not heeded, Ukraine's airspace should be declared a no-fly zone to save its civilian infrastructure and civilians from attacks. Simultaneously, diplomacy must once again take over to de-escalate and resolve the situation, as otherwise the involvement of neighboring NATO countries, if not carefully managed, could lead to a broader war with catastrophic consequences for the global peace and stability. In a world teetering on the edge of greater conflict, with so many hotspots already simmering, the stakes in Ukraine-Russia war are no longer just regional, they are simply global. The decisions made today will shape not only the future of Ukraine, but the principles of sovereignty and peace worldwide. The time for decisive, united action is now. Good luck and best wishes. God bless.